Hi guys, hey, we are getting ready with Veronica for our upcoming championship, World Championship Steel Edition Vintage Sniper match in Paris, Tennessee, which will be held on Saturday, May 14th.
Yes.
Paris, Tennessee. I'll post the link and everything underneath of the video so you guys can jump on it if you want to. But Veronica, let's go quickly over what type of the gear we packing for the match, right?
Yep.
So Ear Pro.
Yep, we got ours.
Yeah, we got ours. Ear Pro. Tripod. We actually taking a few tripods just in case.
Yep.
For the spotting scope, because one of us is always spotting. It's a team event. So I'm spotting for Veronica. Veronica is spotting for me. So, and the spotting scope.
I just want to say, who do you think does the better job, me or him in spotting?
Savage. Of course, the gloves, Veronica.
Got mine.
You cannot use the rear back in the vintage sniper matches. So you have to shoot from the front rest, and you have to have you don't have to have a glove. You can shoot from the hand, but it is better.
It makes it more comfortable.
It makes it more comfortable to shoot with the glove on the back. The front rest, you can shoot from the bag. You can shoot from the backpack. You can shoot from the rack, whatever you want to do. But the front support is allowed, so you can have that. Speaking about the shooting, we both running our boards with the dope cord, and Veronica, when she's shooting, has one, and when I'm spotting, I have one. So I call out the dope, she's confirming the dope, and then we develop the little show and tell targeting system, and I show her where the hit was on the target, and I think
it works perfectly for me.
That works perfectly. So she's got the one at front of her, and I got the one behind me, and we communicate that way, and we are on the same page. So of course we always have the multiple pencils and things like this too.
Can never be too much prepared.
To make a quick notes and changes if necessary. Veronica, I want to talk about your favorite tool.
Yes, my favorite tool is the Kestrel, because it's like my own personal weather device, because you can never rely on the phone, honestly.
Yeah, very often there's no cell phone signal.
Yeah, exactly.
So Kestrel eliminates that.
It's really handy, honestly.
With vintage rifles, you usually do not have the scopes with reliable clicks or anything like that. So you can run if some people are running like M41 Bravos with the 4X scopes, because that's a limitation. But they have like the quarter MOA clicks or something like this, so they can theoretically use this for more. But we're using this mainly for the weather, to gather the weather, to see what's going on and what's happening. So that's outstanding.
It's really handy. I'd say get one.
Of course, we always have a magic bag of tools. Any tools you can imagine, we got in the bag. The screwdrivers, rubber hammers, torquing, wrenches, everything, because we have learned we always had some issues. I mean, always. It's older rifles.
Yeah.
On your M41 Bravo, you had the issue with, for example, the scope, rear of the scope. The ocular was unscrewing.
Yes.
So we had to address that. But you always want to make sure the rings are holding up or things like this. You should have the tools, the complete tool bag. Like if you will look, the complete tool bag, we got any tool possible, including levels and everything, just in
if you can imagine it, we have it.
Yes, and better be over prepared than unprepared, and that doesn't take a lot of space in your car. But then you are independent, because if something happens, you can quickly fix it and you're staying in the game. And we seen the guys, their equipment fall out, and that was it. So, try to have that. On that note, what I also have the anti-fog wipes, and I have like a lens cleaning wipes and things like this to clean the glass, either on the spotting scopes or on the scopes, that comes always handy. I cannot stress this out.
Yes.
If you're running any other, electronic equipment, have a spare batteries.
Oh yeah, for sure, honestly.
Yep, that's important. Veronica, we also have in our bag what?
Protein bars.
Protein bars. And we do always carry the Gatorade or some sort of fluids, so you are not dehydrating. Especially because I don't know why. Usually when we shoot matches, it's really hot.
Yeah,
so
it's just our luck.
It's our luck. So you want to stay hydrated and don't. I mean, usually people got some water and everything, but like, hey, be independent, right? Again, I cannot forget also about the shooting mat. It's always good to have the shooting mat spread out on the grass or whatever, rocks, whatever you're shooting from, or concrete, whatever you're shooting from. If you can use that, that is helpful. Rain gear too. Ponchos or waterproof jackets. We always check the weather before going to the match and kind of see, game it, what's going to happen.
Yeah, but it can always be unpredictable, so it's always good to be prepared.
Absolutely, be prepared. Again, it doesn't take a lot of space.
Not at all.
In a car. Have it there. Then, of course, the folding chairs.
Yes.
It's just for comfort. You're not going to shoot all the time or whatever. You can sit down, relax, or you want to discuss something, or if there is a lunch break, whatever, there's not enough space. You always got.
You want the luxury.
You want the luxury if you can afford. But as far as the gear, I think that this is it. Of course, ammo.
Yeah. No, of course.
Yeah, that's kind of important, but that's like a basics. That's what we have learned from like going through the different events and participating in. That's like basics. Be self-sustained.
Yes.
If you have to count on something, count on yourself.
Yes, and your partner.
And your partner. As far as the dope cards, have multiple copies of the dope cards. It helps.
It really does.
And because rain comes, washes out. We have the armbands too, but like have these. This works really, really well. And do not rely on the phones and cell phones, because that's usually is hard to get the data or whatever. Like you got a dope only on a cell phone. I wouldn't do that.
And it can always be inaccurate too. So
absolutely. And vintage vintage type rifle matches are different than the PRS or an Earl Hunter. This is a different set of the gear. But even for this event, which is more static, you gotta be prepared and you have to have some tools. And there are always people willing to help.
Yeah, there is.
But if you can sustain yourself, hey, why not to do it? All right, let us know if you have any questions. And Veronica, we gotta pack up.
Yes, we do.
Sort out the gear, prepared, clean it off, and start heading for the Paris, Tennessee.
You should let me drive there.
Oh yes, yeah, she will be driving. Oh my God! All right, run away from the Vintage Rifle Shooters Club car if you will see it on the highway. All right, guys, thanks. Bye. Bye.
Whoa. Something for suckers.
This is really important too. Off and the sunscreen.
Yes.
We always have it in the car. I didn't bring it here to the platform, but we always have off and the sunscreen in the car. Again, lessons learned. Ticks are pretty much everywhere.
Yes.
Even in the grass or whatever. So like you want to spray yourself, but also sunscreen.
Yeah, I mean I burn to a crisp easily, so sunscreen is very, very helpful.
Yep, sunscreen. You have to have a sunscreen. Don't end up. We have seen the guys walking out after the day of shooting, and they were literally like a lobster.
Yeah.
So don't be that guy. Don't get burned. All right, this time, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.